What's going on, agents? ASCII Adam here. If you enjoyed today's content, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel to get future Division 2 updates. Also, remember to hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Before I get started, I want to say thank you to my fellow service members and veterans. We love you. Thank you for your service. Also, suicide is never an option. If you're feeling suicidal, please get help. Call a family member, call a friend, call the National Suicide Hotline, message me. Do whatever you need to do to get well. Okay guys, so yesterday I did a little video on the oxidizer chem launcher. Today I'm going to revisit the blind firefly turret, or the blind firefly and the sniper turret. I really enjoyed this during the PTS. Now they did nerf it a little bit. What they did is they took the ammo down to, you can only get 10 extra ammo to give you a total of 16 ammo. It was, on the PTS, I think I had 40-something ammo or 30-something ammo. I'm not even sure. It was outrageous. You could go the whole time, and you could go any fight and never run out of ammo. But, so, I think it's still alright, and I'm going to give it a try today in a challenging mission, or maybe a heroic. I'm not sure yet. But, I just wanted to run through my build really quick. So it's almost the same build as yesterday, but I didn't really go over my build too much yesterday, so I'm just gonna, I'll show you what I'm using. So to start with on my weapons, I have a P416, and it has eyeless on it. Because, if you haven't watched my other video, when you blind something, eyeless will give you 20% extra weapon damage from your skill, while that target is blind. So I'm using that. Secondary doesn't matter, except that I have recharged, which gives me an extra shot of ammo. So this actually ups my ammo to 17 instead of 16. And then in rhythm, of course, because you know if my blind comes back, then that's more damage. So that's a good thing. I am running a China Light mask because it has 40% explosive or 40% damage to elites on it, and surge, and 407 skill power. I am running 4-piece ongoing directive. And you may go, what the heck's that for? Well, it's because it has the most yellows on it. With the BTSU gloves, I get 16 yellows. That's going to give me the most damage, while the second talent on the gloves is active, the energy infusion. I'm going to get 160% skill damage from that. And I have not found anything better to put on there. If I change my build back to my Seeker build, let's say, everything has destructive on it. So I built pre-TU5 for an explosive build, and that's what most people did. So I don't have anything else. I would love to have some other yellows that would give me some other yellow gear that would give me 16 yellows, but I don't have that. So I'm still farming away for that. So right now my best bet is to go with the ongoing directive set. Alright, so let me just show you the damage that it does on the range, and then I will jump into a mission. I won't hold you up any longer than that. Basically, if you do need to know, all the yellows are just skill power and skill haste. Skill power, skill haste. I do believe my red here is weapon damage, but really, honestly, you're not doing a whole lot of weapon damage. Plus, I don't have a heal, so I'm not really popping out too much to do much shooting. And my armor sucks. So, alright, so let's take a look at what we can do. Oh, before I get started, I will tell you I have, I just want to see what my mods are. I have 137% damage, 10 extra sniper ammo, and 137% extra damage. On my Firefly, I have 9.8 second cooldown, 10 second blind duration. I get that with a blind duration and skill haste and skill haste. I have two 190 skill hastes, which is odd. They're the exact same. That's awesome. And a blind duration. I didn't even realize that. So that is what I am running. So the second shot was a headshot. First shot was a body shot. So 2 headshots. Alright. let's take a look at the numbers. So, I had a body shot for 1.3 million, a headshot for 1.9 million, a body shot for 1,081,000, and then body shots for 743,000. And that's my normal damage. That's what it does. I don't know that I can make this build any better. I mean, I could get 150 instead of 137% damage on the turret, but honestly, what's that going to take it up by a few thousand? It's not going to be a ton. So that is the build. I'm going to jump into a mission, and I will see y'all here in a minute, and we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, I've jumped into a random challenging mission. I know you guys like to see solo sometimes, but I always prefer to take a look at 4-man challenging because, although I'm only 3-man I guess, but this tends to have the hardest enemies next to heroic missions, and if you've ever tried to queue for a heroic mission, it's not all that easy to do. There's one bad thing. If you're actually targeting and you're not on target, you're going to miss. Kill the turret. Move. Oops, hitting the wrong button. By the time I make my move, my turret should be back. I think I'm going to jump up there in that corner if we don't clear him out first. Yep, we're good. Try to go up and set up here. See if I can make it. I don't know if I hit right there or not. I think I missed again.
Approach to the entrance. Then it's time to get in there and finish this.
Just so you know, on your weapon, if you didn't watch my last video, I'm using eyeless for the extra 20% damage, but that only works if it's the weapon that you have out. You cannot switch. So if I had this weapon on right here, I would not get the extra 20% from eyeless. I almost ran right in front of that thing. Really do. I swear people do that on purpose.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sir, proximity charge charges just detonated in the rotunda. They're inside. Move to intercept.
Electronic signature detected.
Wrong way.
It's the RFID code we're looking for.
Shoot that, please.
Briefcase must be close.
Yo.
Standing by.
System curtailed.
Shoot. I am messing this all up. No! What just happened?
Wire the briefcase, look for the rotunda, and wait
Man.
for the helicopter.
I usually have my
Understood. They'll need to be clear
skills
before they open
backwards.
approach.
I'm usually using my sniper turret with the... This may not be the best mission to use this on. Actually, the end will probably be decent. But what I would do, actually, is, and I know I've stressed this before, is change out your skills. You know, you don't have to use the same skills the whole mission. Now, I'm not going to do that because I'm showcasing this build, but I would switch right now, and that's why I keep my loadouts, and I would have on Seeker Mines for this or my Flame Turret right now. I would be using my BTSU Flame Turret build, and I can do that with the click of a button. I can switch builds. Because see here, this goes too fast. I can't get my Sniper Turret out and then have it reset by the next fight. It goes far too fast. But I can still help. This fight won't be great for it either, unless I can get it up top. Which I don't think I can. Still hitting the wrong button. Yep, not gonna go up top. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Maybe. We'll see how that works. I have no idea how that's gonna work. Oh, it did hit him. I didn't think it was gonna. I don't think that's hitting anybody. I think it's blocked. Man, that stinks. Well, we'll do what we can. Looks like I'm with a pretty good team, so they'll pick up my slack for not changing skills. hate when it changes targets.
Alright, when you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
Did I just get an exotic? That would be awesome. I haven't got one in a long time. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I must have the pistol on my other characters. Oh, you know what I did? I took it out of my stash. That's what it was. If you have it in your stash, it still counts as on your person. I broke down one of the pistols because I had a better one, and that's on one of my other characters. And so now I can get the parts again. Well, I can tell you I'm not doing the most damage because I have noticed they do tend to shoot the most at the person that's doing the most damage. I've found that anyway. And there's nothing scientific about that. It's just that's what I've noticed. I don't have my BTSU gloves on. Procced anyway, because I messed up that sequence. Ah! Missing all over the place. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, I guess I'm hitting it. That was dumb, Adam. Absolute miss. Wait. And one of the nice things about that is you can shoot while you're not even looking. Shoot, I didn't see I was down to 1 ammo. That was, again, not smart of me. I'm used to, on the PTS, having, you know, .42 ammo or something like that. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get 50 million skill damage. I mean, it's still not bad. I don't think this is terrible. I'm having fun playing it, so it definitely could be worse.
We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. We've got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
No. Did it again. Why are you so fixated on that? Well, that's gonna suck.
Briefcase is secure. Cruison's lost their stronghold. And General Ridgeway has been neutralized. With all the tools on my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one. A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. And come on home. Let's celebrate.
Well, if you've watched this far, I'll show you the damage here as soon as I get outside, but thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Oh, yeah, that's right. He didn't die up there. I don't know what I'm running up there for. But tell me what you think about the sniper turret. I don't think it's too bad. I don't think that went terrible. Granted, the team was pretty good, so they pretty much melted through it. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, that was pretty brutal. Skill damage. Oh, 0. So that doesn't count as skill damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that's pretty bad though. 23.
Has left your group.
That means Jack might have done a good portion of the damage. Oh no, I guess he did the most. 46, 23, 18. I mean, I didn't do the least. Nothing wrong with, you know, the rest of these guys, but normally my skill damage is an average is 57 million, I would say, give or take. Now, granted, I did not play that very well, so maybe this isn't all that great. I may try it a couple more times, but that's what I got this time, and I played it the best I could, I feel like, and I feel like I'm getting about the best damage I can out of it. Let's take a quick look here. So I had a 743, 1.4 million, 687,000, 1.4 million, 743,000. So I mean, it was doing the damage I think it should be doing. So that's a good thing. There's 500,000. That's when I don't have the BTSU gloves. I get an extra 200,000 damage from the BTSU gloves. Anyway, I won't keep you guys anymore. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.